as well with his bowling performance. This is how things began. On a very, very tentative note, Pakistan legends took off, but after that it was runs coming thick and fast.
Yeah, playing shots all around the wicket, and especially through the mid-wicket, some streaky strokes to begin with. But once they got into the groove, the placement was immaculate from Salman Butt, and then Imran Nazir joining the party with a thump down the ground. Then a heave over mid-wicket for a 6. Plenty of strokes followed, and then that wristy flick behind the square for a 6. And then looking to accelerate, the chipping through the covers was caught at the mid-off position, but Nazir continued to use his options down the ground with his shots and also reaching out for deliveries outside the off stump to catch it for 6s over the boundary ropes. And then Tawfiq Umar decided to up the tempo with his stroke making. And Imran Nazir getting to his half century with a 6. Then playing another outstanding shot after completing his half century. Then Yashir Hamid joining the party and playing shots through the offside. Then trying to give a bit of room to himself, ball stayed low as well. And then another catch taken on Zegalry on the second attempt on the boundary.
Effort of his, getting the nod and approval and the accolades as well by his partners. Oh, look at that, not easy. He timed that.
And he understands the value of life better than ever before. This time he flicks it gorgeously. How far it has gone? It's gone all the way for a 6.
And he's making it look so easy. You can't err in line or length to this man. He's picked that and dispatched it over the fine leg boundary for a 6.
A typical strike after the shot. A typical Glenn Maxwell strike for the 6 ropes. And then flick behind the square of the last ball of the 10th over is the highlights of this innings. Struggle early, getting wicket early on Mohammad Shami. Then flying one through the covers to get a boundary. Nick was found. A fine catch taken by the keeper low. And then just whacking it down the ground to get a boundary. Really struggle. Now with Urushan coming into the check and striking, stump to stump line. And then Bhatt with his use of feet. Deft touches the shots behind the square on the offside. And then trying to whack it through the onside. Making the connection, and some fine shots played, cut shots, the drives, the lofty drives as well down the ground. They managed to take the team to 85 for 4 in the 10 overs. Apurva joining the party, and some good shots from Bhatt to get to his half century, drilling the ball down the ground.
They'll have to throw their bats at virtually everything in the middle. Almost dragging that onto the stumps as well, gets an inside edge and run down the fine leg boundary for a 4.
It's the length that is creating problem. And then whacking one through the onside to collect a boundary. Good spirited